Brittany, and welcome back to Britmas 2020. Happy Britmas, everybody. Now, of course, getting into the advent calendar, which I'm super excited about. Honestly, just a ball. I don't know why I'm always disappointed, even though I know it's a ball that's coming. But in this one, you get like the bigger chocolate bars. On the 24th, because I had this advent calendar last year, on the 24th you get a giant, maybe not a giant, but a pretty big chocolate teddy bear. So today we just got a blue ball. Actually, I don't really like that one. There's something else in it. Ugh. I don't like that one. I mean, it's okay, but it's not my favorite. Sorry. Now getting into this video. So, who's ready for more ghost stories? More ghost encounters? And these ones will scare the absolute crap out of you. This first one is known as Never Trust the Basement, which, I mean, that's pretty like, hello. Basements are creepy, attics are creepy, but say it with me, I'm living. I was at a friend's house while her niece was there. We took her down to the basement because that's where she kept all of her toys. And the moment we got down there, she started crying and screaming, saying, "There's so many people." We were alone in the basement. She's 3. That right there is so terrifying. And I think just being in a situation like that with a 3-year-old saying there's so many people down here and there's nobody in that basement, but just knowing that she sees all these people and the fact that they can see you and you don't know what their intentions are or what they're thinking, what they're doing there. Moving on to the next one, which is known as the devilish dream. 2 years ago, I was half asleep when I felt like I was being pulled off my bed by my legs. This right here sounds like the opening, the beginning of sleep paralysis, when you're in that state of mind when it usually happens. If you haven't seen my sleep paralysis videos, because I've had 2 experiences in my life, definitely check them out. Suddenly, I shot straight up and started violently choking. It took me a few minutes to catch my breath, and it was so bad that my mom woke up to check on me. And here's the scariest part. The next morning, my mom said she didn't remember my coughing fit, but she told me she had a dream that the devil was trying to pull me away from her. Moving on to the Almost Apparition. I just gotten home from school and ran upstairs to the bathroom when I heard a small child say my name. At the time, my mom had been babysitting a little boy, so I thought she'd brought him to our house. I raced downstairs to say hi, but no one was there, and the house was empty. I've had paranormal experiences in the house before, but it was always the apparition of an adult woman. This time freaked me out because I know sometimes in cases of demons, it pretends to be a child. Yes, demons will pretend to be something innocent to lure you in, so you gain their trust because you think that it's a normal, innocent spirit, and you're giving them this power and you're giving them this trust and you're inviting them in. So then they come in and make themselves at home. Speaking of demons, you want to see what I found? I don't know why I'm showing you guys this. I woke up and I just noticed this on my knee. I'm not saying it's a demon attack or anything like that. Just look. Girl, what the heck? Now I was like, okay, maybe this is an old bruise. I don't know. Aren't they like certain colors? I just noticed it, but yeah, it's kind of painful. When I saw it, I was like, and then I was like, oh, I think I remember banging it. Yeah. But I mean, you know, I can get a little bit like, oh my God, like something got me, but no. I don't know, just thought I would share that with everybody. And yes, I'm wearing my Darth Vader pajamas with my ruby slippers and my pink hoodie. Okay, this next one, we're getting into mirrors, guys. You guys know how I feel about my reflection. This next story is so creepy. This freaks me out. So get ready. If you're scared of reflections, this is for you. When I was a kid, I would occasionally get scared at night and crawl into bed with my parents, and I had to walk past my mom's mirror to get to her side of the bed. Every time I passed it, I would see, as clear as day, the very detailed figure of a little girl in the mirror staring at my mom. She had atomic blonde hair, wore a blue t-shirt and green shorts, and never moved. I never tried talking to her out of the paralyzing fear that she would respond. When I told my parents, they said it was my imagination. Maybe they're right, but I believe to this day she was really there. I'm a very visual person, so I picture these stories as I'm telling them to you guys. And I just see this innocent child getting into bed with their parents, and you go by the mirror and you see this little girl just staring at your mom. How I picture her is she's standing over her mom and just looking at her. There's no emotion on her face or anything. Oh my God, that just gives me chills. And the fact that she can only see her in the mirror, like, that freaks me out. That freaks me out. What are her intentions? Is she a demon pretending to be a child? Is this little girl just waiting for you to acknowledge her, to invite her in? This next story has to do with the mirror and a reflection, and the person that experienced it, we could totally be friends. Just wait till the reaction. I was a kid sleeping in my brother's room while mine was getting painted. His closet doors were mirrors, and when I woke up in the night, I saw the silhouette of a girl staring at her reflection while on the edge of my bed. Her hair was pulled back, she wore a cream shirt and had a long pink skirt and looked like she was made out of TV static. I was excited because I believed in ghosts and I was happy to see one. I said, hello, but was not prepared for her face. Her eyes were huge and she was pulsing her lips in a kiss position like a fish. It was terrifying. She lifted her hand and reached for me, but I screamed. My dad ran in with a baseball bat and turned on the light. She was gone. Don't sleep in a room with mirrors. So the reaction, first of all, like, I was excited to see a ghost. Hello? That's literally me. I always say hello. I am the person in horror movies. If you're alone in a haunted house or whatever, and you hear something and you're like, hello, like you're expecting to get a response, that is literally me, because I say it in all my investigations. I hear something, I'm like, hello? Like, I'm waiting for someone to say something back to me, but I would do the same thing, but that is so creepy. And the fact that she reached out to her, like, I think that was another demon. And you know what? They do say you should never sleep in a room with mirrors. Now, the last story for this video, this is really eerie. All of these stories have been eerie. Oh my God. In 2004, my mother, sister, and I moved into a new house that we'd later find out was very haunted. We all saw and heard some terrifying things in that house, but never talked about it until after we moved out in 2010. My mom would often burst into my room when I was a teenager to simply ask if I was okay. I found out years later it was because she often saw a shadowy figure walk down the hallway and turn the corner toward my bedroom. She told me she felt very unsafe in that house most of the time. I mean, I think okay, I've never experienced seeing something just walk down a hallway and turn into a bedroom numerous times over and over again. But I mean, if I had a kid and I saw that, I'd be like, do you want to maybe like sleep in my room like this? I don't really want you to sleep by yourself because I keep seeing something walk into your room. You know what I mean? That's so creepy though. Like, I got so many chills. So let me know which story freaked you out the most. I thought they were all pretty eerie and pretty freaky. I think it's definitely the reflection ones that do it for me. I'm so strange, but the lurker is really creepy. Like, what would you do if you saw a figure, a shadowy figure, walking down the hallway and turning into a bedroom every night or a majority of nights? Would you tell the person that's in that room, like, okay, there's someone that I keep seeing walking down this hallway, it's a shadow figure, and they keep walking into this room, like, have you seen anything? At the same time though, I understand how you don't want to freak the person out, but at the same time, what if that person wakes up and that shadow person is hovering over their bed or just being a complete weirdo hiding in a closet or something? I don't know. Anyways, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, turn on your bell so you'll be notified every single time that I upload. Make sure to give this a like and comment down below your thoughts. Oh, and I also have merch. I keep forgetting to say it in the beginning, but I have merch. The link is down below. So make sure you check it out, and I will see you guys in my next video. Happy Christmas, everybody.